Hi children, welcome to the class. Today we will discuss on hydrosphere, chapters major domains of the earth. Now we all know that earth is a blue planet. Yes, we are studying that from class 5 onwards, that earth is called a blue planet. Why? Because 71% of the earth is covered with water bodies like oceans, sea, rivers. So whenever you look from space, what you can see, earth is a blue colored planet. Now then still we have the scarcity of water. What is the reason for that? The reason is the maximum 97% of the earth water bodies are salty. They lie in the ocean. 97% of the earth water bodies are ocean and sea. That means water is salty, which is not edible. We can't use it. We can't use it since it has salt content. Now some part 1% is in the glaciers, some are in rivers and lakes. So the fresh water available is very less for us to consume. Or we can say earth, even though earth is called a blue planet, we have very less water or very less fresh water available, very less pure drinking water. Now children, take page number 33, hydrosphere. Hydrosphere. First paragraph, the earth is called a blue planet. Already we studied in last class 5 also we studied that earth is a blue planet. Now more than 71% of the earth is covered with water and 29% is the land. Underline these two sentences. Now hydrosphere means it consists of all water forms. It is water in all different forms. That means water vapor may be there, then water vapor, solid ice is there, then liquid water is there. So in all the different forms water can be seen. 71% of the earth is covered with water. That is why we call earth as a blue planet. Now 97% of earth's water is found in oceans. So maximum water bodies were in the oceans. So that is salty water, which is not good for human use. Now underline this sentence. Hydrosphere consists of water in all its forms. In all its forms. Now that means oceans, rivers and in lakes, ice in glaciers, underground water and the water vapor in atmosphere. All these are the different forms of water. Now 97% of earth's water is found in the oceans and it is too salty for human use. That is why we have scarcity of water. 97% of the 71%, we said 3/4 of the earth is covered with water. Out of that water bodies, 97% is in the oceans. So that is too salty and not good for human use. A large proportion of the rest of the water is in the form of ice sheets and glaciers or under the ground, and a very small percentage is available as fresh water. You can underline, a very small percentage is available for drinking purpose, or fresh water is available. Hence, despite being a blue planet, we face shortage of water. So you can underline there and write, give reason question. Despite being a blue planet, why earth has scarcity of water, or why in earth we have shortage of water? The reason is 97% of the earth's water is salty, or they lie found in the ocean. Now oceans is a division. Now we have to study about oceans. There are 5 major oceans. Take page number 34. 5 major oceans. They are, first one, the Pacific Ocean, which is the largest ocean. The Pacific Ocean, it is the largest ocean. Now Mariana Trench, the earth's deepest part, lies in this ocean. Mariana Trench we already learned in page number 30. It's written, it is around 11,000, yes, 22 meters deep inside the earth. So this lies in the Pacific Ocean. Now it is circular in shape. The shape of this ocean is circular. Underline. Children, first line under oceans, page number 34. Oceans are the major part of hydrosphere. Oceans are the major part of the hydrosphere. They are all interconnected. All these oceans and water bodies are all interconnected. Now, first one, leave the second paragraph, you can write down. The third paragraph, the Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. Underline that point. Then Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the earth, lies in the Pacific Ocean. Number 2, point number 2, Pacific Ocean. First one is largest ocean. Second point, the deepest part of the earth lies in the Pacific Ocean. The name is Mariana Trench. This is circular in shape. That much you have to underline. Okay. Next one is Atlantic Ocean. It is second largest ocean. It is the second largest ocean. Underline. It is S-shaped. S-shaped. So you can see the indented shape of this coastline. This Atlantic Ocean has indented coastline. This means what? Irregular and indented coastline provides location for natural harbors. So here you can see that natural harbors are found in this Atlantic Ocean. It has coastline. In the coastline of Atlantic Ocean you can see natural harbors. Underline. So it is the busiest ocean. You can see lot of trade happening. The view of commerce and trading purposes, or you can see harbors, natural harbors in the Atlantic Ocean. So this is more in a busiest ocean. Next one is the Indian Ocean. So here underline second largest ocean, S shape, the indented coastline which provides the natural harbors. Next one, the Indian Ocean. It is only one ocean that is named after a country. So India, from the name India, this ocean got the name Indian Ocean. Underline that point. The shape of this ocean is almost triangular in shape. The shape is triangular. This is named after the country, that is India. Then only that 2 points we have to mark for the Indian Ocean. So children, that's it. You have to study hydrosphere. What is meant by hydrosphere? Here, why Earth is called blue planet question comes again, that we already studied in the first chapter also. Important points, whatever I asked you to mark, please do mark in your textbook. All the 5 major oceans, underline 5 major oceans. Each one's features also we have to underline according to whatever is written on the board. You can underline the important points. Thank you children. Have a nice day.